Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Now at noon on a Sunday, let's take a live look at downtown Detroit. Looks nice, looks clear, maybe some sun. But we are coming up on a winter weather advisory. Snow is coming rather quickly. We're going to be tracking the flurries and those flakes well into the night. So it is noon on a Sunday. Thanks for joining us. Sean Lay in with Andrew Humphrey, a special newscast on a Sunday at noon. And why not? Because the snow is coming.
That's right. Good afternoon to you, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. And yes, snow is about just a few hours away. And that advisory, Sean, it kicks in about 2 hours from now.
Okay.
It starts at 2 p.m. It affects Detroit and all of southeast Michigan. You can see here shaded in purple. It goes all the way until 10 o'clock tonight. So for a bulk of the afternoon, even into the evening, we have to be cautious and be vigilant when it comes to the snowfall. You can see some returns coming up here on 4 Live radar. Right now the air is pretty dry. A lot of these areas of light blue, the snowflakes aren't exactly hitting the ground just yet. Farther to our west, that is where we have snowfall that is actually hitting the ground. In Wisconsin, on the western side of the state, closer to Grand Rapids. Now watch this loop very closely. See this dry air right here, this pocket that maintains itself for the most part? That's some dry air that's within the system. That might limit some of our snow totals by the end of everything later on tonight. But we're still expecting at least 1 to 2, even 3 inches depending on where you are. Notice how these gaps though are filling in. Scattered rain turning into widespread rain here. Here, even in the snowfall, you're seeing some of this start to fill in right there over northern Indiana. So that could happen before it actually arrives here, leading to some consistent snowfall in the afternoon. Between 1 and 3, the snow starts to arrive from west to east, overtakes all of southeast Michigan with light to its sometimes heavy snowfall after 3 p.m. Remember, you can follow my weather forecast, 4 Live radar yourself, especially when you're on the go with the Local Forecasters app. It is faster, easier, accurate, and it puts the power of weather right in your hands. Also, it's free. Search WDIV in your app store.
Andrew, thank you. Most kindly, we'll check in with you in just a bit on the updated forecast with the snow coming. Let's get to breaking news now at noon. It's out of New York City. An NYPD lieutenant was shot this morning. This comes just hours after 2 officers were ambushed by a gunman in the very same precinct in the Bronx. We're learning that a man is now in police custody, but this has been a situation in New York all morning long. This man reportedly walked into a police headquarters, fired shots at officers, and then placed his gun on the floor and then surrendered. All 3 officers, they are expected to survive. That's the latest out of New York. The officers who were shot overnight are childhood friends, and they joined the force just months apart, but they are expected to be okay. Here at home, in about an hour, you are invited to an open forum in Saline to discuss racist remarks by students and by a parent. The mayor of Saline and 2 Washtenaw County commissioners are leading the event at Saline's City Hall today. This comes after racist comments by students on Snapchat and by a parent made at a diversity and inclusion meeting. Officials say this is an opportunity for neighbors, residents, people with the school to tell community leaders how they feel about what's really going on here. The forum starts there in Saline at 1, so just under an hour away. Tonight in downtown Detroit, there's going to be this, a free public tribute to honor the life of a beloved Detroit DJ, Byron Gilbert. He's better known as DJ Slick B. He was killed, police say, in an attempted robbery here Friday night on the west side. Police say he was shot and killed on West McNichols right after an event he was playing when someone pulled up and tried to steal from him. Another man was also shot and hurt. He's in the hospital. Family and friends say the DJ, Byron, was a loving father and a positive presence here in Detroit.
Slick B was a pillar to the community. We lost somebody very valuable to the music industry in Detroit.
Detroit police telling us they're hoping to talk to more witnesses this weekend. They're also looking for video of the incident in the West Side area. Tonight's free tribute, it starts at 10. It's at the Annex on West Adams. All proceeds from the event will go to Gilbert's family. You know, that man busted for pretending to be a police officer is now facing multiple charges this weekend. We're talking about Adrian Ansa Asante. He went in front of a judge Saturday. He faces weapons charges along with driving what the sheriff's office is calling a fake police car. Thursday, he was stopped by the Oakland County Sheriff himself, Mike Bouchard. Here's the sheriff making that traffic stop. Deputies say he was driving an SUV decked out with police-related decals, lights, a radar unit, even a mounted laptop computer. Now, a loaded gun with no CCW license was also found in his vehicle. Investigators are now looking for anyone who may have had run-ins or traffic stops from Asante himself. More and more couples this weekend coming forward to us at Local 4 after their popular event venue for weddings just shut down out of the blue. We first spoke to a couple they're out of thousands of dollars with no place to hold their wedding, fewer than 2 weeks now before their wedding. Now, a new couple says they booked their wedding also at Noah's event venue in Auburn Hills in 2018. That location closed and they were moved to the Southfield location. Now that location suddenly shut down. Devastated and out all of that money, a family member got them in touch with the Rooster Tail, and now better things are happening for these couples.
This is a pretty big deal to find out, 2 months, less than 2 months, that your venue is not an option. Let us see what we can try to do to help.
And even if it's in a week or 10 days, that does not scare us.
All right, there's the folks at the Rooster Tail. The staff at the Rooster Tail are working to save the couple's special day. They want to help other couples struggling with the sudden closure of Noah's. The biggest night in Hollywood. Are you ready for tonight? Stars will be all dressed to the nines for the 96th Annual Academy Awards, as Mark Barger has this preview of some of the top categories we're looking at.
Joker comes into tonight's Oscars with the most nominations, 11, including Best Picture.
All I have are negative thoughts.
With Joaquin Phoenix considered a near lock to win Best Actor.
Joaquin Phoenix really delivered a performance that was more uninhibited and outrageous than anything he's ever done before.
Even with competition from the likes of Leonardo DiCaprio as well as Adam Driver, Phoenix has dominated award season, including Britain's version of the Oscars last week.
I feel very honored and privileged to be here.
Renee Zellweger has been a similar force in the Best Actress category for Judy.
She had the biggest performance, the most emotional range, and she did all her own singing, and she was frankly possessed by Judy Garland in this film. There's nobody that's going to touch her on Oscar night.
In sharp contrast, the night's top prize is up in the air.
There's probably 3 or 4 movies that could still possibly win for Best Picture.
The Irishman started award season as the favorite, with Marriage Story and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood strong contenders. But in recent weeks,
1917,
a World War I epic and a South Korean thriller,
Parasite,
have seized momentum.
The game totally changed this season, and I think that's what makes this is one of the most exciting Oscars in recent history.
One that Hollywood is ready to celebrate. Mark Barger, Local 4.
All right, the Oscars tonight. It is 12:07 on a Sunday. Let's check back in with Andrew because we're getting closer and closer to this winter weather advisory.
That's right, winter weather advisory and the arrival of snow. Not exactly here yet. We still have some sunshine, but the scene will be changing moment by moment later today. I've got your full weather forecast, including my forecasted snow totals for you, coming up.
The Local 4 defenders and Help Me Hank defending the environment, investigating 2 big stories impacting our community.
In fact, this Sunday at 8 o'clock, we dedicate the hour to taking you inside our special reports. I'll have the toxic ooze investigation. How was the man responsible allowed to operate for so long, and what's being done now to make sure this does not happen again?
And the dock collapse, contaminated soil spilling into the Detroit River, and the discovery of illegal business being done in Detroit. Leaders unaware of what's going on right under their noses. The Local 4 defenders asking tough questions and getting results.
Join us for our Defending the Environment special tonight at 8.